On the X, you're listening to the music of the Headers, and they're going to be joining us soon. Right now, we have guest Lisa Makowski, friend, who is running for Lackawanna School Board. A little bit about Lisa. She's been a lifelong resident of Lackawanna. She herself is a graduate of Lackawanna Schools. I'm not going to say the year, though.
Well, you can. That's okay.
Can I say the year?
Yeah, you can.
She's a graduate of 1986 of Lackawanna. She served on the board for Little Loop football. She coordinated cheerleading for Lackawanna. One of the things on her platform that she wants to do, she wants to expand the school's curriculum, and she wants to stop wasteful spending, which is what I was talking about earlier. $1,400 of our money could have gone to APG, but I'm off that story, so we're on to something else. And she wants to expand the music programming. And you attended Lackawanna Schools.
I did, actually. I'm from Lackawanna originally. And I think that I had no idea this was actually happening in the Lackawanna school system as far as the music goes. So, I'm behind it more than 100%.
Welcome down, Lise.
Well, hi guys. Thanks for having me. It's not that it's totally, the music program's not totally out. We just want to expand it. Like more instruments for the kids, maybe modernize everything for them. Instead of, playing Mary Had a Little Lamb, on the piano and that. Like I donated a guitar and amp, and this child was just ecstatic.
And the guitar, it's going to stay at the school,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
The kids can rent it from the school or something like
Well,
that?
not even rent it. They use it. They're going to be taught how to play it, and hopefully more instruments can be donated.
Do you have is there a guitar program that they're starting at the school?
Well, there are music teachers at the school, and yes, I believe that they can teach them how to play, all the instruments: guitar, sax, flute, clarinet, drums. They do that. I think it's just the lack of instruments that they have.
It's the actual instruments are missing.
Yeah,
Right.
it sounds like a big problem. One of the things that Mick and I did, we did this week, and Scott almost blew it for us.
Almost.
Actually. One of the sponsors of our show is Bedell Guitars, and they're sold exclusively at the Music Exchange. We've arranged for Bedell, on behalf of Heard It on the X, Mick and myself, and Music Exchange, we're going to donate a couple guitars to Lackawanna Schools on your behalf.
Oh my God, that would be great. Thanks, guys.
Yep, it's a done deal, and we want to thank Bedell for letting us do that. They're wonderful guitars, handmade guitars. They're available exclusively at my store. It's gonna be great, and we're hoping that you can get this program going. And anybody that wants to make donations, how would they do that? Just right to the school?
Not even right. You can just call. It's Martin Road Elementary School. It's right on Martin Road, and you can just call. I mean, there were a couple instruments donated already. Like a clarinet was donated. The
DePaulo's?
Yes,
I love
Dennis,
those guys.
yes. Actually, it was his. It was funny. He said that he had to go up in the attic, dig it out. But any instrument, these kids were ecstatic when they seen this. This kid, I was told, did not put this guitar down. His whole demeanor changed just by knowing that he could, play this guitar if he was, doing good in school. That was more like an incentive for him, this guitar. And let me tell you, I mean, he was just so grateful.
That's excellent. So when is the election?
Tuesday,
Tuesday, so it's a couple days away.
yes.
Are you going to win?
Absolutely. Mick, why are you laughing?
You've got our best. Sometimes his delivery it's absolutely remarkable. And you got to do acoustic shows with him. That's all I can say. But you have my vote.
No, I think you're going to win too. And what the heck? You got the Music Exchange behind you, Bedell Guitars behind you.
That is wonderful.
Anything else that you want to tell us about? Anything that's going on?
Absolutely not. Thanks, guys. That is just, I don't even know what to say to you. Those guitars are going to make a world of difference for those kids.
Well, that's not a problem at all. I mean, we do. My store donates a lot of stuff all over the place, and honestly, Lisa, it's my honor to really get involved with this. Bedell Guitars are great. They're going to love them, and they're a great outfit. So I want to thank you for coming by, and good luck at the election.
Thanks, guys.
Get out and vote. Lisa Makowski, friend. That's who we want. That's who we want there.
I agree with you.
Thanks, guys.
I like the whole friend thing personally.
I do. I love that name.
I do.
We're going to go to the phone right now. We've got a special caller calling in, line 4. Gary, are you there? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Gary Hoey, who just did a clinic at my store, and then he went out with us afterwards, sat in with the local band Widowmaker, who's going to be here next week. He was phenomenal, signed autographs all day. He was really something. He was just great. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you, brother?
I'm great. I'm telling you, you're playing the 30th in Syracuse with Kenny Wayne Shepherd, right?
Yes, May 30th over Memorial Day weekend. We're playing at the New York City Fairgrounds, and tickets are only $20.
Oh,
Yep.
wait a minute. Gary, are you in Iraq? What's going on, Gary?
Are you? Wait a minute, Gary. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, your
Yeah,
phone
I
is
thought-
acting wacky.
Oh.
So the 30th, you're going to be at the State Fairgrounds. You, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, I swear to God, dude, there's a busload of Buffalonians. The amount of love that is pouring out for you here from you just hanging out with everybody and performing for everybody, and it was stellar, by the way. Thank you so much. There's going to be a caravan of folks that are coming from Buffalo.
Well, I've had a great time hanging out with everybody there and going out with you guys and having some drinks. Probably one too many, but that's all right.
Oh, that's all right. We don't need to talk about
See,
that.
I missed it. This is what I miss when I'm in Florida, Gary.
Yeah, Mick
I
wasn't
didn't even
here.
get a chance to meet you, and I really got to tell you, man, that the honest buzz was that you were phenomenal. I've seen the pictures. I've heard the footage. I mean, you're absolutely unbelievable guitar player, and I'm so upset that I missed it. But I'm glad that I got my vacation too.
Right. Well, I hope you had a good vacation. And hopefully you can come and see us in Syracuse. It's going to be an awesome brews and barbecue. The tickets are only $20, and I go on about 4:30. But the first act starts about 2 in the afternoon. So people should definitely come out to the show, and it's going to be an awesome day, big great Memorial Day event.
Okay, so we got you on stage here. Can you get me on stage in Syracuse?
I don't know.
I'm just having fun with you, babe. I really am.
The problem is we have a
it's awesome.
pesky little radio show that we have to do the 30th, so
Yeah, I know.
that kind of puts a crimp in our plans. Gary, I had talked to you before, and I'm hoping that we can coordinate this. Your album is going to release June, July-ish, something like that, correct?
Yes, the new album Utopia. We're finishing up now, so it'll definitely be out in probably the next couple months.
That's going to be fantastic, and I'd really like to do some kind of CD release up here and get your band up here to do a show and something at the store, maybe a CD signing, something like that. It'd be great.
I would love to come out when the album's out and do a local show and come by the store again because we had a blast, man. Let's make sure we make it happen.
Oh, absolutely. So now you're doing an Asian clinic right now. Did I see that on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I've got a few more clinics this week. I just came back from Florida last night. I'll be on the East Coast for a few more days, and then next month I'm heading to Thailand, Malaysia, and Tokyo.
And those are all clinics, Fender clinics, correct?
I'm doing some Fender clinics over there, kind of what I did at your store. Go over there and teach about the G-Deck and the new American Special Strat.
That's fantastic. Garrett, what's your website?
If people want to visit me, they can go to GaryHoey.com. Find out about the upcoming show with Kenny Wayne Shepherd and other stuff, and there's free guitar tips on the website, Gary Hoey, H-O-E-Y, GaryHoey.com.
And then Facebook, Gary Hoey Facebook too?
Yeah, we're on Facebook. They can find me. There's like a band one that we have, and I have a personal one. They can join them both. I'm on them all the time.
Yeah, the funny thing about the personal one, he won't accept me as a friend. I don't know what the deal is.
Has he got over 5,000 friends?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
I want to be friends with you.
He would accept. You would accept me as a friend on Facebook, wouldn't you, Garrett?
Of course I would. Of course I would accept you.
He's so lying to me. Kim says hi, by the way. Kim's in the studio videotape and everything, and she wanted to make sure that we said hi on her behalf because she doesn't have a mic in front of her.
Oh, she's awesome. Hey, Kim, what's up?
What's up, Gary?
All right. All right, Gary, thank you so much. And anybody, if you get a chance, super awesome, stellar guitar player, stellar person. He's going to be performing the 30th at the State Fairgrounds in Syracuse, and I swear to God, we took him out to Strikers, there's going to be a caravan. You can just follow, it's going to be like Woodstock, Mick.
I'm into it.
I mean, you wouldn't believe the amount of people that have sent me emails asking if we're going, and I have to tell them, I do a radio show. I can't. I'd love to go, but I can't.
What we got to do is we've got to actually get you in touch with a couple of our promoter friends here in Western New York and have you put on a nice big concert when you do the CD release. I think that'd be a really good thing for you, Gary.
That'd be great.
Right.
How come you guys can't do a live remote from the fairgrounds?
I don't know. We're going to actually get on the station right now. As when we go to a commercial break, I'm going to demand it.
I've got a great opening act for you, too.
I think Mick's getting his own plug in there.
Well,
Gary, I wish you safe travels and the best of luck, and you have a great gig, and you be careful over in Asia, and I can't wait to talk to you soon.
Thanks, brother. You guys have a great day, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, bye.
He was unbelievable. We covered this.